Well, this is going to be interesting, yeah. What's up, Jockle? Fucking. The idea is to actually test the Raizing cores out on the MiSTer FPGA. However, there are quite a number of bugs I've noticed. And it's doing some pretty weird things. And also my internet is like fucking crapping out for some reason, so you're gonna have to bear with me a second. So this could be a very short stream. This could be a not so short stream. We're actually going to see exactly what happens. Thankfully my FPGA does have Wi-Fi, so if I need to update the ROM sets I can do, but again, for some reason Garaga is resetting itself like constantly. Batrider doesn't seem to be loading at all, and fucking Backrate has a sound error, which is interesting. And I haven't even got around to testing Maho Daisaxen and Shipu Maho Daisaxen yet. What's up, Sword Fan? I have no idea if this is going to work. Like I said, this could be a short stream. I might just end up playing something else. I wasn't really intending on streaming today. But I do want to try and test these cores out, and it seems like they still need a lot of work. They're apparently in like in release candidate 1, but it seems more like a beta than RC1 to me. Anyway, I got them through update all. I got them through update all, but it might be something to do with my RAM setup, because I'm using a 128 meg of RAM, but it's the single RAM version, not the dual RAM version of my MiSTer. So it might be more stable for people who run dual RAM rather than single. Weird playing Garagon on MiSTer though. Yep, see, and it just resets as well, which is fucking annoying. Hold on a minute. See if I can actually go back to soft reset. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if that was the case at all. Just reset it to make sure it's not doing anything. If not, I'll just play something else. If not, I'll just do something else, because, you know, fucking said I wasn't really planning on streaming. Hold on. Let me see if I can update the ROM sets as well, because it might just be some issues with ROMs itself. Hold on a minute. Where is my folder? Tidy. Seems like there's a lot of work still to do then, I guess. Which is fair enough. I mean, I'm not expecting it to be perfect out of the box. But yeah. Check the alt folder. Yeah, I suppose we can see what's in the alts. Oh, hold on. Oh, fuck's sake. Where are you going? Right. Okay, alternatives. Let's check out Backrate first. Backrate Japan, Backrate Unlimited China, Backrate Unlimited Japan. Okay. Thankfully, I do have FTP on my Vita. On my MiSTer FPGA, so I'm hoping it's alright. Okay. MAME? Is it MAME or arcade? Ah, MAME, okay. Glubers, what's up? Yeah, that one just completely dies. No, I'll be fine. Instead, I'm just testing. If it's not working, I'll just play something else. I'm not like in any major hurry to get these to work. Just wanted to see if it works. And it seems like there's still a lot to do. And what's that, B version? Okay. Do I need the, I think I need the ROM sets. Okay, Batrider seems to be okay. Hopefully. Backrate not working is kind of shit though, but let's play Batrider though, it's fine. See if this actually works. Gonna yeah, that one just, for fuck's sake. Stop randomly resetting, you piece of crap. What's up, Plasma? We're struggling at the moment because obviously with the cores being beta, like release candidate 1, they're sort of not working properly. Korea, Taiwan. For some reason this just resets. And I'd rather it didn't reset itself like halfway through a credit. Right, up, down, up, stop, formation, fine, start. No. We have settings. Yeah. I've got an idea, give me a second. Let me see if there's a update. I'm just gonna reboot it first. Scripts, yes. All. Just give me a second. Continue. Just gotta get it to update just to see if it works. Gabro, what's up? Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll just play some other shmups instead. I wanted to see if these calls work, and it seems like it's having some issues at the moment. Wolverine, what's up? Hopefully when they actually get it to a level where it does work properly, it'll be fine. Instead, I'm not in any massive hurry to play Garega or Batrider or whatever on MiSTer FPGA. But if they work, that'll be nice. But if not, then we can always just do something else. What's up, James? How's everyone doing anyway? I wasn't expecting so many to fucking pop out for this, Scott. Oh god. Right. Delete any protected file that you want, yada yada yada. Not installed due to override protection. BIOS. Fine. MAME got that. Found 15 new arrays. You're about to head to bed. Oh, sorry. He said I wasn't intending on streaming today, but I figured I might as well just, 1, do something with the channel at least, and 2, I want to at least see what state these Raizing cores are on the MiSTer FPGA, because apparently there's support for Maho, Shipu Maho, Garaga, Batrider, and Backraid, but it seems like some of them aren't functioning properly. And also, that's not the manufacturing year for any of those games. Sorry. Press any key to continue. Right. Zach, thanks for the follow. What's up? Are these gonna fucking work or not? Right, alternates. Let's start with Batrider and hope for the best. That Batrider version, that's older. Okay, so is this VB? Yeah, V version. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know. Well, we're already on 1 strike on this channel, so off to a flying start. Yeah, so for some reason the cores have been randomly resetting, but I've just done an update all again to see if it grabs anything new, and hopefully. Why play this on MiSTer when you can play them on the Astro City? Yeah, that's true. I mean, I did do update all, like, I think it was 2 days ago, 3 days ago, so it might have just been an older core. Batrider. I haven't played Batrider in years. Yeah, see, it does that. I haven't touched a single thing, it just randomly resets. Ugh! Right. Slightly annoyed now. Let's try the older Japanese version. I mean, it might be okay if I get past that screen. Hold on. Did it not save my setting? Hold on. Oh, did it? Cool. Start. Fine. Pause. No. Save settings. You need to point me in the direction of that book so I can buy it. Because I'm very, very oh my god. Yeah, see. The graphics are all fucked up on Batrider. It's funny because Garaga looks like it's okay, but it resets randomly as well. And backrate just crashes completely. Battle backrate. That's the Garaga calls. Weird. It's already so. Ah, fuck yeah! Send me DM me the link to it because I want to pick it up. Because I'm very curious now. Hopefully it's good, and I'll try and get a hold of it. So Gregor. This one should be fine. Kungpula, what's up? Good evening. Thanks for the follow. Stressing out over here, people. I want a shmup, and none of the shmups are working properly, so I might just play cave shmups instead. Because at least the cave core is working properly. Kongpula, what's up? Good evening. Yeah, it's just a bit of an annoyance that fucking shit's not working properly. Oh, you son of a... Right, fuck it. I'm gonna play a cave shmup instead. So at least fucking cave shmups are working properly. What do we got? I just played Dodonpachi. What have I got? It's always time for cave, yes. Although I could play Ghouls and Ghosts instead. That's usually a good time. Or Django Kushi, I forgot that's on MiSTer. Fucking Capcom developed Mahjong. Oh yeah, Donpachi's on there, this is right, yeah. I'm fucking acid Donpachi though, where is it? Pachi, there it is, right. Alright, let's just change the stream title to Shmuppin'. And it's fucking in Ori, apparently. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that way. That's better. Define Donpachi buttons. Right, left, down, up. Shot laser. Presented by K. What the fuck? What are these buttons? Alright, okay, I think I've got it now. Right. Pause. Donpachi! Alright, let me just update the stream title because this is clearly not Raizing cores anymore, at least not until they're fixed. And I think the date's wrong as well. Hold on a minute. What's the date today? Is it the 28th? Yeah. Fucking so much in a hurry to get everything set up that I fucking didn't bother checking all of my stream setup. Dawn Patch. Milk. Done. 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 The Marble House, what's up? How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, we're just gonna screw around with Dawn Patch. Type C. Okay. Golden Juggler, what's up?
Wing leader to base. Wing leader to base. Commencing operation. 3, 2, 1, go!
Hold on a minute. Pause! Just turn the volume up. And kill the music. And then go right. Funny. Right. If you want to watch someone play Dawn Patchy properly, go follow Plasma because he knows what he's doing. I'm just playing this for the hell of it. Because I've got nothing to do. I don't remember shit about it. I know there's like some funky super short timer chaining going on in this, but yeah. Sounds okay to me, although it might just be the capture. Yeah, I think the sound emulation might not be right. Yeah, I don't play this for score at all. I haven't played this for score in years. There was a time when I was trying to learn it, but I don't remember shit about the chains now, so I just played for whatever. Yeah, the sound effects for the shots are kind of off, I think. The laser doesn't sound too off though, but yeah. Was it on the left or the right side? Oh, there it was, right. I remember where the B was. Ah! Okay. There was another one somewhere. Over here. No, we're good. Whatever. Oh, you son of a... Oh yeah, I probably waited too long. Yeah, I don't think the sound emulation on this is perfect yet because I think the core is like still maybe 80% done-ish. I mean, it's more evident with stuff like Guange and Esprit than it is with Dawn Patchy though. But it's nice to actually see Esprit and Guange on MiSTer. Shit. Easy target. I've played this on PCB and yeah, it is like somewhat off. I mean, Plasma, like I mentioned, plays this on PCB and plays it at very high standard, so he obviously knows what he's talking about when he says things are kind of off in places. I mean, that's pretty much why I wanted to test the Garaga core out in particular, because I have played that a lot on PCB. And I can like make a judgment on like how accurate it is based on my experiences with the PCB itself. God, I hate this bit. But it's probably going to be a while before I can actually, before we get it, the core in a state where it is actually comparable to PCB. That's fine though. I mean, I said I'm not any massive hurry for arcade perfect cores. It's just more I'd like to be involved in the testing of them and get them to a state where they can be arcade perfect. This game I know not that much about though. That power up being up there kind of sucks. Okay, no. I wouldn't say it's comparable to MAME either though. It's like this core is about, I would say, 75 to 80% done. There are some pretty obvious things from what I've seen of playing the Guange core that are missing. And obviously there's like little bits and pieces different between, you know, the hardware of all of the games, which need to be implemented. But it is playable, for the most part at least. Just a couple more shots. I would say it's super ultra beta currently.
Keep it up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's been nice to actually see a lot of these cores in development. Like, you know, obviously there was a lot of excitement around the Donpachi core when it first got announced, and you know, all the CPS2 stuff that came out was pretty cool as well. So yeah, like I said, it is nice to be able to actually see the development of this stuff as time goes on, and definitely I'd like to at least help you know, test the Guange core, not the Guange, the Garaga core once it gets to a state where it's actually somewhat functional, because I do have the PCB. I am very well versed in the arcade version as well as all the various ports, and I can somewhat make an accurate judgment as to, you know, how close it is. And also see what the problems are as well. I mean, I've said before in the past, when I bought this, I wasn't buying it for what it could do, you know, at present. I was buying it for what it could do in the future. Like, I was buying it for the potential of how good it could be, rather than how good it was currently. And I knew for a fact that it would be pretty good in the future, because when I bought the MiSTer FPGA, the Neo Geo core was just coming out, and there was like the promise of, you know, PS1, Sega Saturn, stuff like that. And obviously that stuff is coming soon. I mean, the PS1 core is like pretty good so far, actually. The Sega Saturn core I haven't had a chance to test yet, but I've heard it's actually quite good as well. There's like bits and pieces missing from it, but for what people have tried out, it's actually pretty surprising how well it runs on like FPGA hardware. So yeah, it's definitely you know, early adopters mindset needs to be had in this case, where you know for a fact there's going to be stuff wrong with it, but at the end of the day, you're not buying it to, you know, have fun with it in the present. You're buying it because in the future it's going to be perfect for what you want to do. And there's a little box with a shitload of ROMs on it. It's perfect. I mean, I can plug it into the TV downstairs if I want to, and you know, play stuff on it. I don't have to drag my, you know, computer downstairs in order to play stuff on the main TV. I can just bring the MiSTer downstairs, hook it up to HDMI, stick a joystick in it, and away we go. Golden Juggernaut, they might possibly be working on other cave stuff in the future as well. I would probably hold fire on stuff like that though, because, as I said, it's more important that the developers get a lot of feedback on the cores that they've got currently and try and get them to a perfect state, because a lot of the cores that come out after that are like, you know, they probably don't have that much in the way of hardware differences, and they can implement stuff easier. Fucking, I hate those things, they just like shoot ahead of you. Oh god. MiSTers are expensive now, Sword Fam. If you're gonna get into it, you're gonna have to get into it soon, because one, the hardware is like getting pretty hard to get a hold of, and two, they're actually getting very expensive now. I bought this one for 280 euros, a MiSTer with the 128 megabit RAM module. And now they're like getting close to 500 euros. Oh god. Yeah, 500 is reasonable in today's fucking hardware prices. But you also have to remember I bought this like, what, 2.5, nearly 3 years ago? Back when MiSTer Fever was not quite as high as it is now. I think MiSTer Fever in part has been helped on by, you know, streamers on Twitch, like showcasing a lot of the new stuff that have come out and, like, you know, playing with it regularly and seeing what it can do. Oh my god, fuck's sake, power up, come back here. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, it's expensive now. I mean, I think people are starting to look at the possibility of doing mini builds as well, like, you know, MiSTers with just the bare essentials. There's a lot of the pre-builds at the moment are like, a lot of the pre-builds currently have like virtually everything on them, like, you know, different I/O, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, multiple USB ports, 128 meg and dual RAM as well. And I think people are starting to request, or at least look for builds which don't have all of that stuff in it. Because not all of that stuff is required, I would think. I mean, at the very least you would need, like, you know, at least 2 or 3 USB ports, at the minimum 64 meg of RAM, and a few other small bits and pieces, and I don't think that would come up to anywhere near as much.
Thanks for playing this game.
Yeah, Don Patchy, whatever. Right, so goo gay. Thank you. I hate Don Patchy. That's actually a lie. I don't hate Don Patchy. I think it's alright, but it's not my kind of game. It hasn't been my kind of game for a long time, actually. There was a time when I used to play it a fair bit, but nowadays I prefer to play the shmups.
Presented by K.
Excuse me. Ugh, Guange. Alright. Yeah, I think it's primarily a chip shortage problem anyway. Okay, it's Shishin. No. Gensuke. God, I love this game. This is by far one of my favorite, like, arcade shmups. Everything about it is so good. Alright, let's see now. I can sort of remember what to do though. You heard this guy. Damn it, nearly fucking lost it. Salvets, what's up? Good evening. Shit. Oh, right. I guess it's Thursday evening and not many streams are on. At the moment. I certainly didn't have anything to watch earlier, so might as well just play a little bit. There's a Guanga-inspired doujin coming out. You need to send me a link to that as well. Fucking send me links to all of this awesome stuff that people are finding, because fucking I need to check some of this shit out. Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay, right. Fuck you! And you! Oh, nice. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa! Watch with that spray there, sonny boy. Oh god! Right. Shit. That spider, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll check that out later. That sounds pretty cool, actually. So yeah, I'm pretty interested in seeing some of these like new things that have been coming out. wanted to get rid of that face. Fuck! Shit. Yeah, that was me being dumb. Fucking cut into that fight. God. Hit this path. Oh, thank you. I'll have a look and check that out in a second. At least we got to test one of them out, hopefully. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. Right. Let's see now. Cool. Thanks for that, Plasma. I saw the PM as well. Alright, Bat Rider. Nice. Save that. Right, so I've got FTP up. Right, so arcade calls. Media file arcade calls and delete the existing Batrider RBF in there. Yeah, good idea. Batrider delete. Okay. Right, RBF. Copy. Drag it straight in there. Right, it's coming up in a minute. There we go. Right. Probably need to reboot the thing, so give me a second. Right. Let's see now. Go away. Go away. Did you just reload? Oh, for the love of God. And just let my MiSTer reset itself first. Because the Bluetooth doesn't always kick in at the right time either. Right, so let's pray to God this works. Batrider USA, isn't it? Hold on, search. Alternatives. Batrider. This version B? Yeah, cool. Please work. Please work. Okay. Step 1. Thanks, Zach. Let's hope this works. So thanks for the follow there. I can't V. I'm just gonna let it run past the. Nope, it reset itself. Fuck. Why does it do that though? And also the graphics are all fucked anyway, so. Yeah, when it gets to that part, it's all buggered, so I'm sure there's something wrong with the way that it's set up. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Dips are all good though. Stage edit. Guest players, player select. Special. Setting. Yes, I did, yeah. Because there was an RBF with the, I think the date from the 25th in there, so I just got rid of that and reset the MiSTer from cold. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check. Tech support stream. Yeah, it's definitely been removed from there. So unless it's like picking it up from RAM or something like that. Let me hard reset it then. Okay. Don't show again, go away. Don't show again, go away. Oh, that was quick. Nice. Right. Do like how fast these things boot. Now we just gotta wait for the USB to kick in. There we go. Right. I don't think it really matters which MRA I use, does it? La, 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 la. Oh, this looks promising. Wait a minute. 128 meg. I'm not sure what type it is. It's just 128 meg. So I bought this like a couple of years ago, so I'm not sure which one it is. Seems like it's okay now though. Also, did that not save my button? Oh! Hold on a minute. Nope, never mind. Shit. We got slightly further than we did the last time. Yeah, so from what I can tell, Batrider crashes. Like, just straight up resets. And I'm quite certain it doesn't really matter which one I use either. It's gonna do exactly the same. There's like some serious sprite flickery nonsense going on. Garaga looks playable but resets randomly. Backrate has a sound error, interestingly enough. That might be, I don't know, ROM? A ROM problem, perhaps? Oh, I need to and find 3 start coin pause. No, right. Settings, set guard, old Batrider. Nope, that doesn't work either. So what else have we got then? So that's Batrider not working properly. Backrate doesn't work properly. I haven't even tried Maho or Shipu Maho yet. I'm assuming they probably have the same issues because the Garaga core seems to be a bit fussy. Sound error. I'm not sure if you can even get past the sound error. Not yet, PJ. Unless that sound error just appears at the beginning. Nope. Fuck's sake. Oh, formation, start point, pause. No. save. See if I can actually get past the no, doesn't even load back RAID either. Okay, so what else have we got? Garaga is a thing. Wait, do we have Maho here? Nope. It's Saucer Striker that it's under. Saucer Striker. Yeah, so it's on there, yeah. See if this works. Formation. Fine, start. Alright, so run a calculator. People versus Gobligans. That's funny because if there is graphical glitches on this, you can't even tell because of the opening sequence. That seems fine though. Wait, did that just reset? No, the title screen glitched out. The jitter that's the best one in this. Okay, nah. That's not playable either. It just keeps doing that. How the hell can you release this to the public fucking repositories and not have it working properly? It's running a bit too fast, I think. This is stuff you shouldn't even be fucking releasing to the public repositories. What am I doing playing outside of Taiwan? You mean, East China? Yeah, there's quite a lot still busted with this. Yeah, so I would assume that Kingdom Grand Prix is probably in the same situation as well. Oops, hold on. Fine, start. I don't know. Maybe, but I used Update All to download everything. Yeah, this music seems a little fast actually. No, it's actually fine, I think. The music is it's okay. Yeah, the music seems fine. Chicken knows no need. Also, I just remembered you shouldn't be using turbo in this, right? Yeah, it does the same thing. I mean, let's test that theory out, shall we? Right. MAME 0.229 archive.org. Merged set, isn't it? Oh god. Right, so let's start with backrate. That is download. And backwriter. Oops. Garega. Saucer Striker. Is it S Striker? Maho, maybe? No, not great Maho's on here. No, okay. Fuck it, whatever. We'll start with those three and see if it works. Okay. God damn it. Games. That's MAME. Check and make sure there's no other MAME folder in here somewhere. Hello. Fine. Right. Back right. Back red. Where's Garaga? There it is. Upload to MiSTer. Always overwrite. Where is the diagnostic tool? I've never actually had to run that before. Is it MAME test? Is this it? What's up, Dung? So explain to me what I'm looking at here. We're hacking the matrix. I mean, it seems okay. Yeah, this is clearly a something. Yeah, Sov, if you've got it. Just ping it to me on Discord if you can. Yeah, so it's not my RAM then, I guess. I think I've got the J2 RAM test somewhere. I don't know, maybe. Thank you. Tech support stream. Yeah, that seems fine to me then, I guess. Who said it? Ooh, what are you doing? Don't do that. My God. Right, okay. Let me try it again because I've just put fresh ROMs in there for the fun stuff. If it still does it, then we can probably safely assume that it might be something else going on. Start with Garaga, actually. Garaga, where are you? There. Go with the modified ZAC-ROM. Let's start with the standard one. The freshest ROMs from the freshest warehouse. I don't know why with Garaga seemed like it loaded faster there for some reason. We'll see though. Have I tried downloading more RAM? Yeah. That's what we're trying now. Let's switch back to the Tade screen. Only the best of the legally acquired software here, yeah. Oh, hold on a minute. Fuck. Video mode. Yeah, no, Garaga reset itself straight away there. That's annoying. That's fine though. Instead, I expect it to not be functional. For the most part. And plus my MiSTer's pretty old anyway, so... I'm not playing that if it's going to keep doing that. Yeah, so hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. Okay, I don't think I've got you on my on my Discord at all, have I? Fuck it. We'll do it this way. This is probably going to be the easiest way to do it. Discord. Of course, Nightbot is out. Wakey, wakey, Nightbot. There we go. Is that actually doing anything? No, he's still asleep apparently. Right. Thanks, Ov. Right, let me grab that and do something with it. Where do I put it? Unfold it. Is it a script, is it, or... Oh, utility. Cool, right. Right, so it's a utility. Utility. Interesting. Right. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Also, I think I need to hard reset this in order to get the stuff to show up. Yeah, I'm not going to reseat my RAM on stream though. I'll have to do that some other time. Right. Oh, hold on a minute. Shit's not showing up. Reboot it hard then. Give me a second. Right. Yeah, I've already unzipped it. That's weird. It's not actually showing up. Yeah, it's already unzipped in there. Oh, wait a minute. I'll see what the problem is. I see what the problem is. Yeah, I got it. Just have to freaking do stuff. Right, so there it is. Right, so start with this one, see what happens. Woo! This looks pretty cool. We're getting the real experience now. Right, so what do I do here? This runs at 48 Hz, red, a blinking red, or run the first 32 mega tested. Red, a blinking LED or sound mean the feeling the sounds cycle. From bright to dim indicating that the test is advancing, there is no end, the longer the better. Okay. Right, so that's the 32 one. So let's do the other one then. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate it when that happens, right. Let's do the read 96. And then I'm just going to play Guwange for the rest of the night because I am not screwing around here for this. Alright, so let's see. What's up, G? Good evening. This runs at 96 megahertz, only the first 32 are tested. Red, blinking LED or sound, yada yada. Yeah, blah blah blah. Thanks for this guy to do this and that and the other. I mean, that looks fine, right? No, I've been getting resets on virtually every core, like on the Raizing cores. So it's certainly not a localized problem to just one core. It's pretty much all of them that have problems from the Raizing developer. Just kind of annoying because I actually wanted to play them tonight, but it's either I go back to MAME and just play them there, which I cannot be fucked to do, or we play Guwange. And at least I know Guwange works to some capacity. Yeah, I mean, that looks fine to me. It's not really doing anything else currently, so I guess that's alright. Yeah, that's fine. Right. Put it back to crop. What a day. I mean, again, I sort of half expected this to be like this anyway, because some cores have had problems in the past, like, so just have to just deal with it. I'm not playing S-Braid without autofire. Gemini Wing. Forgot that was in here. Yuange. Right. And yeah, I think I'm definitely gonna send a bug report. I don't even know what to detail the bug as. It's just like random resetting, and some of the cores do that weird fucking glitch to the warning screen at the beginning. So Raidwind. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh, it's a Dojin. Yeah, I think the spreadsheet lists commercial stuff for PC98. I mean, I have put 1 or 2 Dojins in there, but that's because I've played them. But yeah, I'll have a look at that actually. Right. Can I just play something for tonight, please? Let's just play Go Again for a bit. Well, that's a good start. Climb up and handle that. Shit. It's not that. That's better. It's kind of average. Is it batteries? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, most of the PC98 shmups are kind of meh anyway, from what I've played of them. There's like 1 or 2 really good ones though, like Burning Dragon, Atomic Punker. Yeah, there's a couple that are pretty decent and worth checking out. Too much damage. Right. Get that Gensuke actually has very high damage output compared to Kosame, so right. Supposed to destroy the that carriage at the right time, but again, it's too busy trying to milk stuff off the building. No, that's cool. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. I mean, there's like quite a lot of stuff that I haven't actually checked out on the Dojin side of PC98 yet, so woo! Okay. Fuck. Shit. Ooh, shit. I'm gonna die if I don't get out of the way. Right. Whoa, nearly went back into it though. Oh, fucking hell. Right, okay. I mean, I've already taken a hit, so I'm not too fussed about taking another one at this point, but I prefer not to lose a life. So a fun little thing in this game is that you actually generate coins on bosses if you have over half of your chain bar remaining. Sean, what's up? Guwang! Yeah, fucking good game. Oh Jesus. This. Gonna lose my chain though. Yeah. Yeah, I've generally been defeated by the last boss. I think it's the very last pattern that I've had the most trouble with in this game. Back when I was playing this somewhat frequently for tournaments and shit, and I used to get pretty far on one credit, but always had trouble with the last boss, and particularly the very last pattern. Would like to actually get a good scoring clear on this at some point, but yeah, I mean, I've never really managed to figure out a good setup for that last pattern. Don't destroy any of those. There's the big one. On the other side, that's it. Alright, nice. Yeah, once you actually get over 1,000 coins, you start to generate coins with your laser shot. The reason why I fucking take more hits as Gensuke at this point is because the bombs don't actually travel as far as they do with Kosame, like that. No, get that. So I think Kosame's actually travels slightly forward. Stay where you are. Okay, good. Blue Wish, yeah, that's a pretty good game. The XX games are generally very good, like cave style shoot 'em ups, but you know, for dojins, and free dojins as well, they're very high quality. I think I need to actually get them looked at tomorrow actually, because I was trying to get the original Blue Wish working, but for some reason the screen doesn't actually when you go to full screen, it doesn't actually do full screen. So I'm sure there's like some weirdness going on with the original Blue Wish that I need to take a look at. shit. Ugh. Oh. Zaki, what's up? We cat spidering, yes. I keep forgetting to check if there's like save states because I would like to actually practice the cat spider at some point. Shit. Atlas, what's up? Might be too early. That's fine. Okay, good. And I can sort of remember what to do, I'm just executing it extremely poorly, that's all. Right, left, right. Take a shot in the face. This bit is horrible with these guys. I mean, it's been a long time since I last actually played this with any real seriousness, so I'm expected to not get very far, but it's fine. I actually still really enjoy playing this game though. I think I mentioned before, I used to actually have the PCB of this, like back when it was cheap. I remember I bought this, like the PCB of this on eBay for like, it was about $250. So yeah, this was like early 2000s when I bought it though. But I think this was at the time when people didn't really know what Guangyo actually was. So they were just selling it for cheap. And yeah, I picked up a bargain that day. And had to sell it though, like a number of years afterwards to make ends meet. But a pretty good use out of it. I wish I still owned it though, like, because that game was like super good. Yeah, fucking cave prices now are like stupid. So, seeing boards going for like 130, 140,000 yen. Which is around about what, $1,200? About that. That's actually considered cheap for some of the boards I've seen actually. I mean, stuff like I'm still doing the tap milking even though I haven't actually got a chain, just out of rhythm and habit. Again, stuff like the rarer variations of boards like Mushihime Sama 1.5, for example. Those are going for stupid prices. I think there was a guy who sold his for like $4,000. Like, I think it was last year or the year before. It's fucking ridiculous. Shit. Yeah, the weird thing about Guang is you actually have to play positionally and know exactly where to stand. Where's the suit? Oh, that's not how you spell it, though. Sure it is. Yeah, I prefer to play stuff on real hardware, but I do like. I think emulation does have its place sometimes, for the most part, anyway. Yeah, the warehouse is always open. Warehouse is always open. Free entry for all. Yeah, your computer is totally real, yes. And in Japan, of course, yeah. And clearly you're a Japanese citizen, right? I think I'll play this game better in Tate instead of Hori, though. Sure you are. Sure you are. Yeah, exactly. You could go to jail, you know. I mean, it's a criminal offense to be playing stuff outside of Japan like this. You know, did you not know I'm a wanted fugitive now? Gee, I just had an idea. Give me a second. There was this thing.
Presented by K.
On the model. Whoa. Hold on a minute. Yes, it does, actually. Hold on. Yeah, unfortunately, I've accidentally pinned it to me, and I've started moving my model around by accident, so I need to reset that very quickly. Good there. Yeah, that looks about right. And if I put this here, and I don't pin it to my model, back. That's better. Hey, there we go. Gaming chair activated.
Atlas. Presented by K.
That's better. How's everyone doing tonight anyway? Is it move my model around. Stop moving that around, god damn it. Yeah, that looks well. Sock. What's up, Yoga? Imagine an arcade lined up with these chairs. Yeah, I mean, arcade chairs generally, well, they're stools for the most part. Especially if you go to like your typical Japanese arcade, they're like gaming stools, which could pass for tables. Actual comfortable gaming chairs, you don't see that often in arcades, which is a shame, really. Actually, let me put my glasses on as well. There we go.
Presented by
I need
K.
to make some gaming glasses for my model, actually. Not aviators, actual gaming glasses. Like the ones I currently wear. I wear Gunner glasses, and they're super comfortable. Like, yeah, I know office chairs are much better than gaming chairs. Gaming chairs are just fucking fancy chairs which probably don't do anything particularly important. Yeah, a chair like this would not last a week. I mean, it's amazing that fucking buttons and sticks even last as long as they do in some arcades, although people are generally more careful and considerate about the equipment in Japanese arcades compared to like Western arcades where you see kids mashing buttons like extremely hard. Yeah, arcades in Japan are generally better taken care of, from what I've experienced anyway. Much better. And then there's barcades, yeah, where people just get alcohol all over the fucking cab.
Atlas. Presented by
I mean, I posted those pictures of the barcade in London that I went to. Was it NQ47 or something like that? It's called. It actually is a nice like barcade, but I don't trust those cabs to be in a good state after a while. Like, they probably need like constant maintenance. Otherwise, you've got like dodgy buttons and fucking knackered sticks and shit. Well, the nice thing is that they've got like a lot of the more popular, you know, single game type cabs, like, you know, Time Crisis, and like you know, dedicated Simpsons and Turtles in Time, things like that. But yeah, you're not gonna get many niche games in barcades like that. I mean, barcades in general are a dying breed anyway. Well, not dying, but it's not like what you would consider a popular style arcade. It's just places to go where people, you know, have a drink, and there's occasionally gaming there. Yeah, I mean, those like single game cabs generally do last a while. I mean, stuff like Time Crisis and Point Blank, the guns are pretty long lasting anyway, and for the most part, it's very hard for people to break that shit. Yeah, I mean, again, barcades are generally they're like what's the best way to put it? Acquired taste, depending on what kind of games they've got. 9 times out of 10, they've either got the popular stuff or they've got the 80s stuff, and it's very unlikely you'll find an arcade with like tastes that, you know, cater to what we usually see in retro, for example. You know, like scrolling beat 'em ups, shoot 'em ups, things like that. To find games like that, you actually have to go to a proper arcade, and it's much harder to find a proper arcade, like especially in the big cities now. Like, I've seen proper arcades popping up outside of like big cities. Like, there's one in the south of France near Toulouse, where some of the guys have been visiting, like a new place. There's one in Spain as well, which actually has the Mikado branding. There's apparently one in London as well, which has been opened up by the guy who used to run Trocadero or something like that. So that could be pretty exciting. I just realized that my model actually allows me to wink, which is pretty cool. At least I developed that properly because something in my fucking eye. Right. No Batjong barcades, yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I think arcades generally, you see them popping up outside of the big cities now, which is still pretty cool, I think. I mean, it's nice to see stuff like that actually popping up everywhere. And if you do find a barcade near you, you should probably patronize it and like try and keep it alive and give it more exposure, because they disappear so fast. And I think I mentioned like a while ago that I went to like a arcade cafe in Edinburgh to do like a shmup meet, to attend a shmup meet. And also do a Garaga demonstration with Eaglet, where we like basically discuss strategies and showcase like some play, some high level play. Unfortunately, that arcade cafe is now gone. So that's another arcade that's disappeared off the radar. So if you ever see something like that popping up, you should try and get as much exposure to it as possible and try and keep it alive, because they don't last without regular customers. And once they're gone, they're not coming back. And I would probably think that once arcades in general are gone, they're not coming back. Even in Japan, they're a dying breed now, and a lot of arcades have started to disappear. Stuff like, you know, the Sega arcades, for example, under new management, probably going to be disappearing soon. If you find an arcade, just enjoy it for as long as you can. I mean, I've been going to arcades for years and years and years now, since I was like, what, 12, 13, something like that? Because we used to have a couple of pretty big arcades near us, and I used to go and visit them with my two uncles every weekend. Like, cause it's funny because my family is a pretty typical Asian family, where, you know, the females of the family, like my gran, my mum, my aunties, they used to spend the weekend cooking. So the guys, after like long work, they'd take the Sundays off, and they would take me to the big arcade in the Metro Center, which is like this huge shopping mall just like near the outskirts of the city. Like lots of shops, but it had like a fun fair and like a pretty big arcade inside it. Like the arcade had like around about 60 cabs, about 12 or 13 pinball machines. They had the usual array of like funny gambling games, like, you know, the coin pushers, where you've got the sliding draw that, like, you know, goes in and out and in and out, and you have to put your money in at a certain point in order to try and get, like, you know, the coins pushed into off the draws into like the catcher at the bottom, stuff like that. Had like video game horse racing, for example, as well. That's always hilarious to see. And the usual assortment of like dedicated cabinets. We had like that arcade had the first Street Fighter, like in the region, if I remember correctly, as well, back when Street Fighter 2 had just been released. We had like the first VR, the original like 90s VR. If you've ever seen the cabinet for the original 90s VR, it's this big circular sensor thing, and you stand in the middle with this helmet, and you had like, I think, gloves and shit as well. And the graphics on the VR were like super primitive, like hilariously primitive. But that was like the earliest example of VR that we had. We had like one of the first in the country, if I remember correctly, because our arcade was pretty big at the time. Like, we had the first Street Fighter. We had like all sorts of shoot 'em ups as well. I'm actually more surprised that some of these shmups even existed in this arcade. But we had stuff like R-Type, which was obviously a Western release. We had Nemesis, Western release. Raiden, Dragon Spirit, yeah, Western releases. We also had stuff like Surprise Attack by Konami. That space platformer which plays like Rolling Thunder. That game is so good. We had that in the arcade. Space Invaders 91 we had. We had stuff like Shinobi, Shadow Dancer as well. We had, the old school fighting games like, the old Street Fighter. We had Street Fighter 2. We had a couple of Neo Geo stuff. The King of Fighters stuff back in the day. We had dedicated cabs like G-Lock, Afterburner, Thunderblade as well was one of them. We had the usual assortment of racing games as well, like Outrun, Super Hang-On as well. We had the Hang-On cab where you had to sit on the bike. That was pretty cool. When you're a kid and you see stuff like that, it's like, wow, this is amazing. You have to like sample that stuff. And I did actually enjoy playing on some of the dedicated stuff, but as I've said before, I actually spent most of my time in front of the shmups. Because shmups back then were pretty interesting to me, and actually got into like a small group of like fellow shmup enthusiasts. Back in the day, we used to like trade VHS of like replay recordings that we'd acquired, and I think I got like an early copy of one of the original Gamist R-Type VHSs back then. I think I've still got it actually. Don't know if it still works though. But yeah, I got one of those. But I played like a lot of shmups back then. Like I really enjoyed that arcade, actually. It's just a shame, really, because I think around about 97, 98 was when that arcade fully closed down for good. They kept the fairground part of Metroland, which was what the name of that entire section was called. But the actual arcade itself is gone. I've tried to find photographs of like the arcade, but I've only been able to find like 2 pictures of it. And one of it's like this super small picture of like just inside the doorway where you can see the cabs. Most of the pictures of Metroland are like from the fairground section where they've got the big indoor roller coaster and like all of the little fairground rides inside. Yeah, Metroland was like the name of the indoor fairground. Like it had an actual full roller coaster in it, which was pretty cool. But I missed that stuff. Like that was one of the arcades we had. We also had like a place called the Combat Zone, like much closer in the city centre, and that had games like, you know, Time Crisis obviously, but it had stuff like Riding Fighters as well, which was pretty cool. Yes, Metrics. That was the exact VR machine. If you know what I'm talking about, you've probably seen it before. Yeah, generally roped off. It's like this big circular sensor that you stand in the middle of, and you have like the VR headset. And you're walking around in the big sensor thing, and it's pretty hilarious seeing people wandering around it, because they usually have like the big TVs like nearby, so you can actually see what people are looking at in the VR headset. The games themselves were pretty shit, but but the actual technology was pretty interesting back then. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting if you were a kid back then anyway, because you had stuff on TV like Nightmare, for example. Games Master. Nightmare was this really weird like kids game show where one of the kids puts on this VR headset type of thing, and like his friends have to like try and direct him through like the game, and the game like has like all sorts of different stages. That used to be a pretty interesting show, actually. Nightmare, yeah, from the time it was amazing. So when you think back to it now, it's like that was pretty jank, but actually seeing stuff like that on TV, it's like, wow, that looks cool, I want to try that. I think I love that stuff, it's great. Games Master as well, back then when it started up, was pretty hilarious. Like, was it Patrick Moore? Sir Patrick Moore, rather. Him with the monocular, the big disembodied head, like dispensing game tips and challenges. That was a really cool show, though. I used to like watching that. You can probably tell how old I am just by the kinds of shit I'm talking about on TV. But I know I make no reservations about how old I am. Well seasoned is the proper term, I would say. That stuff was great though when you were a kid. I loved watching that kind of stuff. Like very much a 90s teenager. Always enjoyed the stuff that you got on TV in the 90s. TV unfortunately has got shit though, like lately, especially after the advent of Big Brother on TV, when reality television started to really take off, and good TV disappeared. Yeah, I blame Big Brother for that stuff. The first Big Brother though was alright, but after that it's like, yeah, let's not bother with this anymore. Anyway. Yeah, barcades though, yeah. Like I said before though, if you find an arcade or a barcade or something similar with like a lot of cabs, just try and give it some love. Try and keep it around for as long as possible, because it's very possible that arcades will be completely gone within the next few years. Like even in Japan, as I mentioned before, arcades are disappearing, and sooner or later you're not going to be able to find any outside of the huge ones, like, you know, like in Round 1 in America, for example, which I think is keeping it alive. But smaller ops are certainly disappearing. Yeah, reality TV was very clearly the death knell of TV. And before Big Brother and, you know, the big rash of reality television happened, TV was actually pretty cool. And, you know, I didn't really mind watching telly back then. But nowadays, it's like, I cannot be fucked with half of this stuff that's on TV. It's funny because when I'm at work and people talk about the stuff they've watched on television, it's like, I've not seen that before. Sounds like shit. I don't care. They're not interested at all, sorry. Like, even now when people say, have you seen this on TV? It's like, nope, I don't watch TV. And nowadays I either watch stuff on streaming services like, you know, Netflix or Amazon Prime or whatever, or I just watch a stream, which generally interests me a lot more if I'm not streaming myself. Not to sound like an old man on the lawn, on the fucking porch yelling at, you know, people to get off his lawn. It's like, TV back then was a hell of a lot better than TV right now. Like, you know, get the fuck off my lawn, you young whippersnappers. Anyway. No, you were watching Gradiuser on YouTube last night. Yeah, like I said, streaming generally covers a lot more interests nowadays. It's a lot more interesting to watch. People are generally a lot better to mix with on streams as well. Like, you know, when I'm watching yourself, Backless, for example, or, you know, Sav, or anybody else that's like on my follow list for streams, it's like, you know, this is actually more interesting to me than most TV nowadays. It's reality TV done properly, I think, in a way. Streaming. Because it's like fully interactive and, you know, the content is generally more appropriate for your tastes. Yeah, there was a time when they had like loads of those crazy game shows. I think that's probably what got people somewhat clued up on stuff like, you know, Takeshi's Castle, but you also have to remember that stuff like Takeshi's Castle is like ancient. It's like early 90s type of TV, that. Not like current TV. Like current Japanese TV is not anything near like that anymore. Outside of maybe the you know, the idol spam type of stuff where you got like, you know, entertainment shows, like, you know, lots of pop music and stuff like that. Game shows are absolutely not a thing anymore in Japan. Falls the bar hits the candy. Nice. Yeah, Japanese TV is pretty weird sometimes. I think it's great though. I do like watching some of it sometimes. Woo. Oh my fucking Christ. Good dog. Got a follow. Thank you very much. Worried Planet. Worried Planet, is that any relation to the game? Cool, thank you very much. Samurai Champloo music. Samurai Champloo, I've not seen that in years. Jesus, now we're talking ancient anime. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I occasionally shmup. I haven't done it for like, well, I do it like every week, but I don't do it as often as I used to. I was supposed to be testing out the Raizing cores on MiSTer FPGA, but they seem to not be working very well for me at the moment, so I'm just playing Gowan game for a little bit. And might have a look and see what other arcade nonsense I've got on here. Gowan is great. The core is still in beta though, so it's not perfect. There's still like one or two minor glitches. Oh god. Hey boss. This pattern is like probably the scariest pattern in the game. There we go. For now. Yeah, now my frames are dying again. This game is so well behaved as well. How did I used to do that bit? Oh my god. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy there, Tiger. Whoa, 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 shit. Bomb that yet, but I know where it is at least. Okay, good. Looked out there actually, because fucking I started spirit bombing the statues, but I actually got the right one. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Alright. Love it. God. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, come on! Fuck. There goes the chain. Yeah, once you learn to chain, it's actually pretty good to play this. That's why I like it so much. I mean, people get turned off by the fact that you have to chain like the entire game, like from start to finish in order to score well, but I think that's probably part of the charm of this. Like, it's a bigger challenge to actually master the entire game than it is to do like one or two big chains somewhat sloppily. And plus the game is actually fairly lenient in, you know, helping you chain anyway, so... The follow. Ooh, god. Oh, this entire thing is so scary. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't actually be trying to chain constantly in this game though, because fucking it's hard. I'm pretty sure I've spelled that wrong though. Yeah, and plus I usually play as Kosame rather than Gensuke, so I'm struggling a little bit with the second half of stage 3. Let's go back to Kosame at least. Frames are like not functioning properly. It's fine. Okay. I just put another credit in by accident. Alright. Okay. You can see Kosame's bombs actually go forward a little bit. Plus she has a faster movement speed as well, and I kind of prefer that for the most part. It's harder to actually get 1,000 with Kasame, I think. Yeah, they're mostly very balanced. It largely depends on your playstyle. Kosame is faster with a narrow shot, her bombs go forward. Gensuke is probably the most powerful, but his bombs like drop on the Shikigami, so it's harder to actually kill things behind higher up the screen rather. And Shishin has the variable shot, and I think his bombs drop a little bit lower from the Shikigami, but he does like medium damage. So it largely depends on how you prefer to play. I mean, I've always preferred playing as Kosame, but that's probably because I've practiced the most with Kosame. I was using Gensuke just to try and at least get to stage 3 a little bit better. Plus with Kosame's damage output not being as high, you kind of have to last through patterns a little bit more. What's a bath? Fuck me, that's not good. They're firing slightly out of turn, these enemies, like, so I'm like not quite getting the right rhythm in this stage yet. Okay, that's interesting. It didn't do the spray attack unless I've been not doing enough damage to it. Okay, that's weird. Interesting. So the bosses turn up a bit later than usual. So whenever you've got your chaining bar over half, whenever you shoot with your main shot, you actually cause a stream of coins to come out. That's the general milking technique in this game. Fuck! God damn it. I hate when that happens. Oh my god. What the hell was that? To go for a few rounds against this boss. As long as you last out the second form, that should be fine. I think Kasame actually has a slightly better way of handling this fast splashy pattern at least. Sometimes you have to let the natural slowdown work its magic. Ooh, scary. Right. There we go. Yeah, it's fucking... It does get pretty painful when you're doing the milking technique with auto fire and main shot pulsing. Get it? Yeah, nice. The food! Oh, for the love of God! Son of a... Shit. The fucking sideswipe twice in that section. Yeah, the problem with Kasame is she takes longer to kill things because she's not as strong as the other two. I mean, for scoring that's like perfect, you don't want to be doing too much damage to enemies, but for survival, I don't know how I freaking managed to last so long in this game. The only good thing about it is that you can see the bombs actually fly forward when you kill enemies with the Shikigami, so you can usually keep yourself more covered. The usual way, just like practice. I think the freaking spores don't kill you. Yeep. remember that when they come flying down at you, they fire aimed shots at you. So, watch out for this. Ugh. God damn it. Yeah, I guess I dropped the 1k, it's fine. Yeah, the thing about the second phase of the cat spider is that the pattern gets faster the more of them you survive. Like, much faster, they spread out further. You're technically not supposed to go an exceedingly long amount of time. Either that the game doesn't want you to go for an exceeding amount of time, but yeah. That's generally when the game says, yeah, you're not staying around for too long, go away. Maybe it's just better to use the Shikigami all the way through this section rather than try to score on this like I did. Watch out for the Tengu as well. Bit is so scary with these Tengu popping up everywhere. I got that right. Survived it though. One of the game. Yeah, it's because the core isn't finished. So there's still going to be some visual glitches on the MiSTer. There's some Rade. I think ESP Rade doesn't work very well on the MiSTer. Yeah, it's a Peiko. Yeah, this is the one. There's a safe spot if you stand in the right place. Most of these red bullets go around you. Yeah, it runs fine. I don't think there's no auto fire button though, so it's a little bit harder to play, I think, for me, at least. So I got used to playing the M2 port with the extra auto fire button available. Fuck off. Oh, Kasami, what are you doing? Kill things. God damn. Right. A lot of this is pattern though. It's just knowing where to stand. This is the scariest part of this entire stage, actually, if I remember correctly. It's these dancers. Especially the ones coming from the right side. Fuck those ones. Fuck them. The worst thing is I actually had a partial heal coming up as well, which would have helped at that point, but those kunai take up like all of the damage. Yeah, there's a partial heal right there, which would have helped. So I've never really learned how to chain this bit. Fuck. Found this bit to like be the worst. Just gonna bomb through it. Oh god. Yeah, I could set a custom button. I'm just lazy. That's all. Actually, I might play Rade next. I haven't played Rade for a while, like ESP Rade. Woohoo! Woohoo! Fuck off. Woohoo! Woohoo! Why are the bullets so fast? Right, shit! Shit! What's up, Will? Right, let's go to ESP Rade then. So let me... My keyboard working? Yes, it is. Good. So define buttons. Up. Main shot. Power shot. Guard barrier. Start. Coin. Pause. Yes.
Presented by K. S-Play.
You hold. Whatever. I can play without it, it's fine. Save. Okay. Yeah, I forget how you do the trick on the screen. Is it? This button? Yeah, the cave games that came before, was it Ketsu? Dodopachi Taifukatsu? The PGM era, the games before that were actually really good, I think. Like, they had some of probably my favourite ones in their entire back catalogue, like, Gwange, Feveron, Esbraid. So I definitely think those are like some of their best because they're also their most experimental. I know Pink Sweets was experimental, but I consider that a different brand of cave game though. So Yagawa games I'd pretty much class as Raizing with a cave gloss of paint. I love Pink Sweets. It's like easily one of my favorite games out of their entire catalog. Always been a fan of Pink Sweets. It's funny as well because there's not many people I would think actually understand the real way to play it. And that's one thing I've always tried to advocate is that you need to play at high rank, like really play it properly. Play the score, play the high rank, really get the best out of it. Because that game is made to be played like walls to the wall. Also thanks for the follow. Who the hell is that? Oh, Dubs. Also I just fucking should be checking my notifications when I'm in the middle of a boss. Should be playing. I love Pink Sweets, so I should go back to that at some point because I have unfinished business with it. I would like to try and get the clear on the Xbox 360's 1.00. And that's been one of my primary goals for years, but I've just never got around to doing it. What do you call the cult following? It's like maybe 4 or 5 people that I know of play Pink Sweets. Everyone else goes to Muchi Pork, which is fair enough because Muchi Pork is a great game, but when it comes to the double pack on Xbox 360, I've always spent more time in Pink Sweets than I have in Muchi Pork. Like, I'm pretty sure if there's like a hours played counter, I think my Pink Sweets is probably around about 600 or 700 hours, and Muji Pork is probably about 20. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm playing this like crap at the moment. Let me just restart this.
Please copy. Game over.
Yeah, I mean, Pork is great. I used to have the PCB for that, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't think Hawk clicked with me anywhere near as quickly as Pink did. What's up, Highwinds? Good evening. I absolutely adore Pink Sweets. I mean, seriously, it's like one of my all-time favorite shoot 'em ups. Like top 5 probably. Mr. Queuing, what's up? Yeah, it's probably like top 5. Like out of all of the shoot 'em ups that I've played. And I've played a lot. I've played a lot. I mean, once it clicked with me, I think it probably once Pink Sweets clicked with me, I think it flew up the my favorites table like super fast. Like it just, you need to play it and you need to try and understand it so that it can click with you. It's one of those games which is like super obtuse, and if you play it the way that most people say that you should try and play it, like rank control, you're not gonna get very far in it at all. And it doesn't play very well at rank controlled. You have to play it at maximum rank. You have to play it bombing the crap out of everything, and you have to play it for score. And once you understand that that's the right way to play it, it starts to actually click with you. It's so good. I mean, I would play it right now, but I don't have the Xbox 360 set up. I mean, that game is just so good. Once it you know, it clicks with you, it's just, you can't think of any other way of playing it. Yeah, I mean, it is, you could technically call it a puzzle game because you need to understand where to use your, you know, rose cracker, the bomb, for example. Like, there's very specific places and timings that you need to learn to use it in order to play both for defense and for score. And there's loads of really weird little scoring tricks that you need to do on bosses and mid-bosses. But once you understand how to do all of that, it actually comes together really well. I mean, some of my most memorable runs in shoot 'em ups have come from Pink Sweets, where I've been like no missing to stage 6 and like on a super good scoring run and just flying through the entire game. I think my best run was like to stage 7 actually, in 1 credit, on version 1.00, which infamously the Xbox 360 version, version 1.00 has no infinite lives, which means that you have to play it like a straight up shooter. Just a straight up shooter with some really weird tricks in it. It's brilliant though. It's like, it's Yagawa shoot 'em upping in a nutshell. Like, super rank controlled, incredibly obtuse, hilarious to play, but extremely rewarding once you understand how to play it. God, Pink Sweets, I really should come back to that at some point. I know Plasmo keeps bugging me to play it at some point. Yeah, the boss dissection is like absolutely on point. I know most of his games do that anyway. Like, you know, Muchi Pork does it really well as well. I mean, obviously Garaga and Batrider do it. But yeah, I think Pink Sweets, it takes it to another level, because if you don't pick apart bosses the right way, they will overwhelm you like super quickly. Like, especially at maximum rank, you really have no room for error at maximum rank. And if you get like even one rose cracker bomb like in the wrong place or at the wrong time, you have to really improvise in order to get back on time. It said it took me a while to understand, you know, the right way to play it, and then it took me even longer to actually get strategies for that. But once your strats come together, there's no game like it, I think. I mean, as much as I love, you know, Garaga, and it's always going to be my number 1, and, you know, as much as I love the likes of Batrider, Backraid, Barra, Muchi Pork as well, and a lot of his other games, that Pink Sweets just has some level of exhilaration once you actually get into the flow of the game. And there's times in the past where I've streamed it, and once I actually get on a really good run, I basically don't say anything, but most of the time when I'm playing shmups, I'd like, you know, try and converse with chat, and, you know, meet chat, but Pink Sweets is one of those games where you need like all of your attention, or the game will just destroy you within seconds, and it does that quite a lot at maximum rank. so good though. Game's so good though. Yeah, Backraid is brilliant though. That's another really interesting game that I think isn't really well understood by a lot of players. It's funny because on Shmups forum, for example, I see a lot of people when they write like, you know, what's the easiest game to play for like 1cc, and people list, you know, Backraid normal, which is fair enough because if you play Backraid without scoring, it's actually quite easy, especially on normal. But as soon as you start to play for score, that's when it takes on a life of its own. Backraid. You start to learn, you know, where the bomb targets are, like the timer extending targets are, and you start to learn little tricks in order to, you know, extend your chain as you go through the stages. And learning how to, like, you know, do axe peak, the first boss, for example, or learning how to fully chain the naval stage, like from start to finish, including the boss. Like this, again, there's no other way to describe how those games actually make you feel other than, you know, exhilarated. It's like just getting the full chain down. It's like super exciting. Like you get this huge adrenaline rush. I mean, just talking about it now makes me want to throw stuff like Backraid on. I mean, what time is it? You know what? Sure. Let me just turn off the MiSTer and we'll play a little bit of Backraid on MAME. Let's get rid of the extra windows. Don't know if I've actually got this set up for Horia though. I haven't played Backraid in some time though, but it's fine. We can improvise. Where are my MAME things? Use 174 windowed. Let's use 0174. I might need to switch my layout very quickly, so give me a second. Backraid. Of course, it thinks it's on the other screen. Hold on a minute. Default game options. You need to go on display 1, don't you? Apply. So I need you to not rotate. None. Apply. Default game option. Default. That's better. Oh, wait a minute. It's not recognizing my controls now. Controllers. Color mapping. Oh. How long has it been since I last actually did anything in MAME? Yeah, joystick input should be fine. Right, let's just see. General. So yeah, I might need to very quickly switch my space. So give me 1 second. Go to 4.3. Pitching Pals? What up? MIM UIFX. There we go. So I need to reposition the screen as well. So give me a second. Stream maintenance live today. So user interface. Ah, there we go. Set it to keyboard. Oh, fuck's sake, hold on a minute. Oh, that's why. Duh. Note to self, plug in your joystick before you try and configure it. They still had it plugged into the MiSTer. Derp. Right, okay. That's better. Right, so P1 up, one down, one left, right, A, B, C. Shut up. Right, okay. Turn the machine. Okay, cool. Alright, let me just change this because I'm not actually on the MiSTer anymore. Okay, and MAME. Also need to just update. Why is the screen glitching? I've never seen it doing that. Just update all the stream titles. Let's go with normal first. Yes, so railroad naval doesn't see sign. Then Viper C was it? I've actually forgotten how you do the stuff at the beginning. You got chain timer and all that nonsense on. Right. I flew into that. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay. So those are my scores. I had better scores than that. Although I probably lost them actually. Yes. Railroad never. Let's see sign. I'm going to hit. Whoops. Okay, whatever. I'll change the colours of the bullets. Whoops. It's fine. It's 4, isn't it? Let's see if I got this right. I probably have it. It's 5. Got it, right. Got it? Nice. Okay. Didn't get the nose though, fuck. That's fine. Missed one? Shit. Right, we'll survive now. Probably not gonna get the full scoring on the boss though, it's fine. This is battle back raid. Also, green bullets are horrible, I can't see them. Shit. Right, hold on. Got it though, 64. It's gonna be the last one I have to do though. Might be a bit early on that one, that's fine. Got it, nice. It's only 2 extra lives though. You can usually get up to about 9 million off that boss, but I didn't have enough lives to actually get the full amount of scoring off it. It's fine though. Probably do a little bit here though. Shit, never mind. Fuck. Screwed up the naval chain already. I'm supposed to suicide as well, fuck. Have to just take a life now, I think. I wonder if I've still got my save states for this, because actually practicing the naval chain is pretty fun. Let's just go for survival now, actually, because I don't have enough lives to go for score anymore. Thankfully the next 2 stages aren't really that good for scoring anyway, so... Bummer! That's what I was waiting for, innit? I actually like playing this stage for score, it's pretty good fun. The boss rush is actually quite good as well, the cloud stage. I'm not sure if there's a similar function in Backraid than there is in Backrider where if you graze bullets, rank actually decreases. I've not actually looked up that yet. Yeah, Yugawa loves his cloud stages. They're pretty good, yeah. Seems like rank has actually dropped a little bit though. Yeah, there is a... Actually, let's do the scoring in this. Not that way though. I'll kill that. Fuck. Got a little bit out of that. It's a four-way shot. Oh, there's the extend. Good. Chain power up? Huh. Alright, whatever. Swallow. Uh-oh. Ah, whatever. Right, so I need to get homing options in this next section. Flamethrowers are terrible in most games, so it's a common joke that, you know, any game with a flamethrower in it usually has a pretty bad weapon already. Right, so I need homing. So you're not gonna bring it, that's fine. You are though. Give me that. Special power up. This thing generally tries to trap you if you're not careful. Maybe wedge bullets, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Might be able to get a... No, it's going to be hard to get an extra life. Ah! God, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright. 19.4 though. I forget I usually do that. Right, let's try again. This time I'm actually going to use the proper ship. Remember it. Yeah. Actually, hold on a minute. Pause. Do I have any save states for this? In 1 second. See if I've actually got practice states, and I'll see if I can actually show some of this stuff off. Actually, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. DEW. What the hell was I practicing? So, was it F7, is it? 3. Okay, good. Right, so let's see if I can do the full naval chain. Nice! Congratulations! Shit. That's 2, 7. Is it a job that you actually want to do, though, is the question. How the hell have I got such a fast auto fire rate on this? Interesting. Whatever. Write books. Well, find a job that does that then. Yeah, this chain is actually kind of hard to do. Yeah, that can be a problem by the sound of it. Relatable, yeah. Yeah, finding a job where you can actually do what you want to do has always been the most difficult thing to do in life, in general. Oh shit, let's push this road up. Fuck! Okay. Is this the longer bomb version? Whoa! Don't drop the chain. Fuck. Oh yeah, drop the chain. Yeah, this is the longer bomb version, so I think that's probably why I'm getting it wrong a little bit. Getting the full naval chain is actually pretty satisfying once you actually get it down. one more, then we'll actually play a run. Everyone wants social media garbage nowadays, though. I mean, it's an easy job from what I've seen. It's just not a particularly good job, that's all. Joshua, what's up? Good evening. I wasn't supposed to destroy that one of their shit. Fuck. I was supposed to destroy that bomber with it, god damn it. Right. Social media has been a huge plague on the world. I mean, for some things it's been pretty good, but it's just been used for shit lately, so... But the less we talk about that, the better. One light up. Yeah, short up. It's not gonna kill the thing. Oh, it did, nice. Die. Oh, fucking hell, I hit the bomb button. So wait, I'll just practice the rest of the chain here. That. Yeah, and that would have been the full chain if I didn't miss on a couple of links, plus your suicide gear for an extra bomb. It's your birthday tomorrow, is it? Happy birthday! Let's play on Please Pat Rider. Bat Rider, Japan B. Just started that screen, yeah. Happy birthday! That's Rider. Let's see if I actually remember how to play this game. Which technically is a resounding no, but... I see what I've done here. Right, so... Oh, wait a minute. Shit. This is 1, 2. This is the button here, isn't it? Bajong Rider. Right, so 0. Oh, this one. Right. This one is 3. This one. Right, so those are the... I think that's how I'm supposed to set them up. Start. Yeah, let's just try it. I think that's the correct setup for this. Also, did I not set the coin button? Duh. Right, hold on. This machine. It might help if I actually set coin. Thank you. Bat Rider. Let's go advanced course. Yes. Sky High Airport Sewer. Is that the one that I use? Yeah. Straw money. Right. Oh, that's Miyamoto. Shit, hold on. I thought I picked Strawman. Yeah, Sakamoto didn't do this. At least I don't think he was credited for this. Die. Die? Oh my god, die. Now! Right, so advanced course. Sky High Airport Sewer. This one. There's Strawman. Right. What the hell did I press? Stop doing that, thank you. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. I need a suicide anyway, I need bombs. How did I drop a medal? Use that bomb now because our boss is coming. There it is, good. use the power shot. Shit. Okay, that's fine. Leave that option. I need the suicide. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. Yeah, a lot of the music from Batrider has been changed for the recent release of the new minicab thing that has it on. You sneeze, shit. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. Just try not to sneeze while I'm playing. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. God damn it. Oh, thank you. Well, it's getting cold now. Dangerous. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun I've been having with Live 2D. It's everyone makes you know, an anime tuber, so why not make something a little bit different? Just kill the boss. I'm not in any mood to sit and milk it for years. What? You can actually tell I was going to sneeze. Oh god. actually need to fix my model in some places. I think the mouth just needs to be reworked a little bit, that's all. It's because I have a nose. Oh, brilliant. Well, I'm glad people enjoy the model though. It's what I made it for, just to have a bit of fun. It's suicide actually, hold on. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I made it. Nice. Good. Right. Kind of worried I wasn't gonna get those, but yeah. Fuck. It's okay. Let's go deviate. What the hell does that mean? Alright, highway at least. Let's go. We'll probably get to the next extent if I don't fucking do stupid shit. Whoa, what the hell? All of that now. Didn't get the full bomb though, that's alright. Didn't get the extender there, shit. It's the metal. Oh god. What's up, Electra? Yeah, died on that, it's fine. bombs coming. Probably Envy, I think. Yeah, Envy. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't want shot special up. I wanted option special up. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Now. Please continue, please continue, please continue. Alright. Garaga. Just because I had the Raizing core up and I couldn't get to play any of this. Garaga, where it is. I think that's the right one. So yeah, that's fine. So I'm using Zach's ROM set. Yeah, so I actually have special patches on this version. The Zax patches, which actually show the rank and the auto fire rate. It's quite handy. Right. The buttons. Illegal hacks! There's the man in question for supplying me the hacks. Why did I have button 5 set? That's weird. Oh, ABC, that's right. Shit. That's why I had button 5 set. Doing that? Force a habit. 22 is alright. It's been a while since I played this. Okay. Bullet. Fucking no. Yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've played this. got it. Nice. Alright, okay. That was an okay stage 1 actually. It's try not to balls this up like I usually do at some point in time. It's too late. Fuck. Oh, never mind. 1.91 is good. Ooh, that was scary. Right. Yeah, I should have suicided actually. No, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's fine, it's fine, it's good. Good. Ah! It's not good. Bloody hell. Just saw something move out the corner of my eye and fucking that distracted me for a split second. I think the volume's a bit loud, isn't it? Yeah, hold on. Is it? Oh, it is. Nice. Thank you. Awesome. I love these convenience patches. Let's do Type B actually, because fucking ABC gets me killed more than anything. Yeah, that wasn't too bad of a start, but I fucking got distracted by something in the... Ended up dropping that medal. It's alright though. I think the first couple of stages aren't too bad. Oh, fuck it, that's fine. It's only a second. Yeah, good restart syndrome. Garega's like that though. Okay, good. Let's destroy this turret. No slide? No slide. Let's go! Run is now valid. Let's not try and fuck up this first stage. Right, it's the first part of the stage. My medals are a little bit behind though because I've had to rebuild them. I'm not about the right timing for that. About the right positioning for that. Ooh, 1.98. Nice. Good. That. Go around. Which way is it? Where is it? There it is. Good. That is so dumb. God. Right. Got enough chips. Oh, my per frame is still 10. Alright, that's probably why I'm not killing stuff quickly enough. Whoa! Fucking hell, it's been a while since I've done this. I've completely forgotten how to do it. Right. Fine. Come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. That'll do it, right. Go right. Good enough. I think that was actually almost the full take on it. Ah. Get the full lot of it. Fine, I think I probably mistimed the bomb. Okay then. Shit, that one up? Okay, good. So I need a suicide again, otherwise I'm gonna have too many lives. Just do it now. Good. Okay, good. Ooh. Yo, what's up? Good evening. How's it going? Have I tried out the Gradius core? No, I haven't. Didn't even know there was a Gradius core. Might need to check it out. Careful, don't kill it. Okay, good. Enough damage. Oh god, just. Whew. Sick. Timing is off slightly. Oh fuck! That's much better damage. Suicide was needed anyway. That's better. The timer at the top, under the high score, is rank. Fortunately, you're already suicide, so rank is going to be a little bit high. Remember, I need to be actively scanning the entire screen. Funk plant. Destroy the front one. Get over there and grab those, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. But it's not quite fine. I actually needed to keep that life because I was going to suicide in a minute. So I needed to do this. Woo! Whoa! Right. Good for ghetto medals then, I guess. Ghetto medals it is. Pick up one of those and leave the other one. See if I remember how you do this. Nice. Extend. Need to kill it in a minute. Okay, that's good. What was I doing there? I think just staring at it. Okay, good. Fuck. That was me being stupid there. Fucking forgot what I was doing for a second. Okay, setting up. Option. Good. Bank some bomb fragments now though. Small turret. Okay. Come on. Right, good. Not high enough. Rather too high. Double bomb strat. Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. Nah. Damn it. I hate it when it does that. Nah, it wasn't really in a good place for me to work with. I hate it when it does that. God, it's annoying as hell. It's fine though. It's fine. Besides, it's getting pretty late. It's like 20 past 1 in the morning. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's been pretty good fun. It's a shame that the MiSTer cores didn't work, but that's something we can sort out another time. Hopefully, I can send off the bug report and get them fixed up. But I'm actually going to leave it there because it's getting pretty late. I'm going to host somebody. I'm going to send you all off in their direction so you can watch more shoot 'em up action. Yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. It's been pretty good. Aquas is currently streaming on Twitch, so go over there and tell him I said hi. And yeah, do your thing. Thank you for the follow there as well. Yeah. Go visit Aquas, because he is playing Wolffang, and it is dank. So yeah, go do that. Good night, people. Have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow for Windows XP shmups.